This is the Great Legend, and I'm coming at you live tonight with another 40 at 40, the month 3 recap. This is going to be the third month of my journey into 40 at 40, which is a little program, a little goal I set for myself, and it is to lose 40 pounds during the 40th year of my life, okay? That's the name of the game, and 40-40 is the name of this little program, this little goal I created. So, I'm in the third month, the weight's, it's just kind of hanging out, man. It ain't freaking like, it's staying kind of where it is. Got into 207 point, God, I don't know. We'll go over and look at some of the weight throughout the month of July, but yeah, it's been pretty tough lately. So remember, May 1st, 230 pounds, right? And today, we're going to take a look at how much I'm at today and, how the weight loss progression is going. You'll be able to see it on a graph. I use this awesome app on my phone called MyFitnessPal. And you can also reach that over the web at myfitnesspal.com. And it's really simple. All you got to do is what I do, I try to do this every day or every other day, is to put down my goal weight, or not my goal weight, but put down how much I weigh that day, weigh in the mornings, right? And then I go ahead and input all the food that I've eaten that day. It's really cool. On the app itself, you can scan the UPC on a package, and it puts it all in there for you. It must have some good artificial intelligence or something. I don't know what the hell's happening up in this future, this digital world. But you know what? For weight loss, hey, there's some good tips and tools out there to help you along your weight loss journey if you're also trying to lose weight and look great yourself, like the Great Legend is tonight. Anyways, what we're going to do, let's go ahead and check the chat, see if there's anyone in the chat room. Sometimes talking about losing weight and things of that nature, that ain't like showing no Wiz Comics #2, you know what I'm saying, or some Fantastic Four #1, or playing some games or talking some truth. Those are pretty popular subjects. But we'll see if anyone's hanging out with us in the chat real quick. Well, hell, look at this guy. Now, this guy, Brian Spaceboy 227. He is here at the house. He says 40-40. He likes hearing about the goals and things like that, because he's getting up in that age. He's almost at 40. I want Brian Spaceboy to do a program called 38 at 38. And Brian says, damn it, I'm sitting here eating Lucky Charms and listening to you talk about 40 at 40. Hey, man, you're not alone. As far as, eating some good sugary cereal, or, whether it be a big old supper, I'll let you know what I had today. And it wasn't real healthy, okay? So you are not alone in that fact, because sometimes, you can stay on track as long as you can, but then there might come a weekend where you got to have something good to eat. Now, I'm not saying healthy food's not good to eat, but you know what I'm saying. So, all right, what we're going to do, let me show you real quick this website here. I should have done a window capture, but, well, let's see if this works. I am on the I'm on the MyFitnessPal website, okay? Try to switch this scene without being highlighted. Just click that, see if I see anything. No, I still see myself on screen. There we go. Alright, so this is the website right here. It's called MyFitnessPal. And I haven't inputted any of my food yet. Now, what I have done good at is this 84-day streak. I've logged into this app for 84 days. So let me show you some stuff in this app real quick. We're going to go ahead and check on the check-in right here. This is normally, if you're using the web, this is where you would come to do the check-in, and then you'd enter today's weight. Now, I've already entered today's weight. I entered it this morning. It was 208.4. Okay? So, normally on this thing, there is there's a deal that will show your weight Let's do reports. Maybe it's under reports. There it is. That's what we're looking at. Weight. So it has all the weight. We're going to do last 180 days. Okay. So you can see up here on the graph, just 230, you know, because that's where I kind of started. And it goes all the way down. So you can see it's working its way down. Let's see. 207. I want to say 207.6. Normally on my phone app it would give me a lot of the instead of charts, it would give me like numbers, you know. But I'm not seeing it here, so we won't spend too much time there. But anyway, so about 207.8. I could have sworn I was 207.6. But like I said, you know, go to reports again. Choose report, wait, okay. How about last year? Well, give me the last year. Well, goes back pretty far that way. About 207.8 again. Oh, nope, there's a 207.6. I knew that was in there somewhere. Okay. 207.6, and like I said, today's date, 208.4. Let's go ahead and start adding some food in. Okay, so I didn't have any breakfast, so we'll go ahead and add some lunch. I did have some lunch today, and I'll let you know I had leftover chicken express chicken tenders. Okay, so we're going to add food. I know I told you this weekend wasn't a very healthy weekend. Alright, let's type this in here. Chicken. Whoop. If I can learn how to spell. Dang. Let's just type chicken express in. That ought to come up with some stuff. Chicken tender. There we go. 2 pieces. 2 chicken tenders. 280 calories. Now, I had 5 chicken tenders. So if I do 2 servings, that would be 4 chicken tenders. So I'm going to say 2.5 was what I had there. So I'm going to add that to the food diary. Then under lunch, we see right here the chicken tenders, right? 700 calories for 5 chicken tenders. Damn! Okay. That's what I had for lunch. Now, oh, you know what? I did have some Dr. Pepper 10. Yep. I had some DP 10. I was trying to think what I had there. Let's see. Some of this stuff's the most recent stuff that I've put in here. Oh, there's the Dr. Pepper 10 right there. Let's add one of those. Just had about 12 ounces because that was all that was left in the 2-liter. Okay, now dinner. This was tricky. Okay. I'm going to take you over here. Oh, bought a burger. Actually, she went through the drive-thru and brought it home. Now, normally I like getting that A1 thick and hearty burger, you know what I'm saying? It's so dang good. So, but she got me something tonight. Damn, sniffles. But I'll show you what she got. So, it was kind of like a specialty thing here. All-time favorites. I was looking for that freaking A1 thick and hearty. I do like this honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich right there. That's pretty damn good. I didn't have that because I already had chicken strips. Wife got me this thing here. Sweet and spicy bacon burger. Damn, don't that look nice? Sweet, spicy. And now it's an all-time favorite. It's on the all-time favorite menu. 2 100% pure beef patties, sizzling bacon, American and Monterey Jack cheese, onions, mustard, and our mouth-watering sweet and spicy pepper sauce. Ho, ho, ho! Dude, only 283 people like that sandwich? Dude, they need to like it a lot more than that because, man, it was a damn good sandwich. And, boy, there was a lot of that sizzling bacon on there. Now, let's look at the nutrition for this sweet and spicy bacon burger. Damn. 1,080, 2310 sodium. Well, I know that's over my dang daily freaking value of sodium. So it's safe to say This was all I had to eat for supper. All right, so this is called the sweet and spicy bacon burger, okay? Let's go back over here. Add dinner. And we are going to type in, what a burger. Sweet, spicy, bacon, burger. See what pops up. There it is, sweet and spicy bacon burger. Whataburger, one burger, 1070 calories. So if it's one of the foods I'm not real sure about, I'll go back here. That says 1080, 1070, close enough, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and just add that to the diary. That's dinner. Now, they went by this Walgreens because we ran out of soda. And, you know, I'm addicted to Dr. Pepper. And they didn't have any Dr. Pepper 10. But my son, being all scared, he didn't get Diet Dr. Pepper because he was afraid his mama, she don't like the Diet Dr. Pepper, right? So he got real Dr. Pepper. So he got a 2-liter of that. So I got to add 12 ounces of that. And I think that's going to be a damn 250 calories. Dr. Pepper. Here we go. Let's just hit enter on it. Diet, bottle, mini can. Dr. Pepper, 1 can. Ooh, 1 can's 150 calories. See, I prefer searching on the app because it's just easier, you know? Okay, let's see. Well, I drank about 12 ounces. Come on, people, just give me the soda. Not a mini can. Let's do Dr. Pepper and then add beverage in there. Just give me something. Come on, there we go. Let's just do the 1 can, because that's about what it is. 1 can is 12 ounces. Or you can switch it from, well, I guess you can only have can on here. That's fine, though. Add the food diary. Because, you know, you can always do the servings of the can, you know. You can edit the numbers to make the calories fit. Okay, so that's pretty much today. So let's, and you know, I haven't drank any water today, so that sucks. But they do have a section for water here, so I'll probably drink some water tonight. But we'll go ahead and complete this entry. Now, if I were to eat, if every day were like today and I ate just this food, it would take me 5 weeks to weigh 201. Now, if I ate better, you know, say like, you know, sandwich, a salad, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, oh, you will weigh 193 pounds in 5 weeks. But see, I ate like crap today, you know? So that's okay. So let's look at the totals here. So we got the totals of calories. Now my daily goal is 1,770. Grand total of today was 1,930. So I'm in the negative for calories. And the carbohydrates have got 71 left. So did okay on the carbs. Fat, I'm down negative 40. My daily goal is 59 on fat foods. And I went 99, you know, bacon, burger, and all that. Protein, man. I had a hell of a lot of protein today. A lot of protein's not that bad. Let's look at this. Sodium, though. Sodium was horrible. Freaking horrible. My daily sodium intake is supposed to be 2,300, right? Well, with all the chicken in that big-ass burger, it was 4,385. So I've negative 2,085. Sugar's good, you know. Won't eat anything else tonight. That burger, you know, filled me up. So what here? Sodium. Now, one way to get rid of a lot of sodium is to just drink a crap ton of water. So most likely I will be finishing the night off with maybe 2 Ozarka bottles of water. I'm not real sure on that. But anyway, that's my daily entry for Sunday, July 31st, okay? And like I said, let me go to my home and then go to the check-in. So today I weighed 208.4. So 230 to 208 is 22 pounds, but we'll say 21.6. is what I lost so far. Now, yes, I have lost more, but I've also gained more back because when you eat a burger, that's going to freaking happen. So, yeah, there we go. That's myfitnesspal.com. Really cool website. You can download the app. Oh, look, big ass numbers, 100 minus 160. Yep, I know. I screwed that up. Thanks for writing red all over my freaking profile. But check this out, an 84-day streak. I actually started recording all this, or recording what I've been eating on May 10th. You know, May 1st and all those days up to May 10th was me, you know, figuring out in my head if I really wanted to do this. And if I really wanted to do this, what was the commitment gonna be, you know? And was I gonna share this on my YouTube channel? Which, you know what? I figured if my motivation, my willpower, could help some folks watching this and then help them lose some weight, you know, damn right I'm gonna put it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because what the Great Legend Show's all about, it's not only to entertain, you know, through the comic calls, Funko Pops, letting you know some history of what I think about comics and all that stuff. But it's also about truth out there, you know, the hidden truth that you don't know about, and you know, just stuff like this, man. It's just to help everyone out there, because I don't want to just be some other channel where I'm playing show and freaking tell. You know what I'm saying? I want fans to be entertained. I want people to come back. And I want people to enjoy themselves when they watch the Great Legend Show. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, looking right up this way, you see 4,120 subscribers. They're all enjoying themselves watching the Great Legend Show. Let's check the chat and see if anyone else has stopped by. Well, damn straight, some people have been stopping by. A hell of a lot of people. I'm actually going to have to go to my YouTube chat over here. We got 6 watching and 6 thumbs up. Can't ask for anything better than that. Reaper Tate is in the house. Reaper Tate has 2 videos. I'm planning on watching those tonight. It's either Reaper Tate or it's Caesar, Planet of the Apes, man. I don't know which one. We're going to have to see. I think Reaper Tate's going to win out. And I'm talking about I think it was 1973. I always screw it up. I think it's called the Battle for the Planet of the Apes, you know? But I always get it all mixed up. But it's the 5th one in the original series. Reaper Tate says, hey everyone. Leonard Hutchins says, hey Reaper. Brian Space Boy says, hello Tate. Reaper Tate says, hey Leonard. Reaper Tate says, hey Brian. And Reaper says, I'm finally glad to catch the Great Legend live. Big Bear's in the house. You know, Big Bear's getting ready because next Saturday, August 5th, Legends Live Auction, man. We're going to have some great deals. Hopefully, I'll have some books to show and maybe some lots to sell, you know what I'm saying? And maybe some Funkos to go as well. So Big Bear's in the house. Big Bear's getting a lot of love. We got No Name up in here. No Name, it's good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing good, and thank you for watching. Always an awesome viewer and a great friend here to the Great Legend Show is my buddy No Freaking Name, man. No Name is awesome. No Name, he's got all kinds of videos uploaded, man. All kinds of videos. We got a lot of gaming videos in here. So many cool things he's got going on his channel. So make sure you check out freaking No Name, man. No Name is where it's at. You know what? Damn, No Name, I can't believe this. I haven't even been subscribed to you, and that's my bad, you know. Just sometimes I forget. But No Name is here. Who else we got up in here? Mr. Gretzky, you're making me hungry. You see that big ass burger, Gretzky? Damn thing was crazy. Mr. Gretzky's ready for the auction. Oh man, those Oreos. Drink more water, Gretzky. Whoa, Brian Spaceboy says, yeah, drink that water, buddy. I haven't had a soda in 5 years. Maybe 3, he can't remember. Water is great, but I can't drink it with a regular meal. Reaper's got to have some of that good food. You know, a good flavored water that I've liked was that water, I think Gatorade kind of helps put it out. It's called Propel. And that grape flavored water is pretty damn good. Brian Spaceboy says Dasani. Big Bear says the vitamin waters with 0 calories. They have many flavors. My favorite is lemonade. So I'm going to have to try that. I know my wife and kids have had the vitamin waters with the 0 calories. Reaper, thank you so much. I'm always trying to be entertaining. And Reaper says you might want to watch Caesar. I'm going to get the name of that one down. Fifth Planet of the Apes movie. I know Big Bear probably remembers this. I always forget the name. Yeah, wait, no. Battle for the Planet of the Apes, the 1973 version. But then, yeah, that's it. 1973 Battle for the Planet of the Apes. This takes Cornelius and Zira's son, who they had. Of course, they died, you know, when he was a baby. And old Montalban, Ricardo Montalban, he was the he had a circus, and he raised. And they named him Milo because Milo was the third ape that landed in the Escape from the Planet of the Apes, the third movie. But Milo died. He got strangled in the by this gorilla. Anyway, but the Montalban or whatever, I can't remember his name. He named Milo Caesar in the fourth movie, which was Conquest for the Planet. And it shows the story of how they domesticated apes as slaves and stuff like that. But Milo, aka Caesar, played by Roddy McDowall, he led the revolt. And then the Battle for the Planet is the one I'm on right now. I fell asleep during it last night, though, so I need to finish that up because I haven't seen it in years, probably since the late 90s, maybe mid to late 90s. I watched them all on VHS one weekend. I've vegged out on them, and I haven't seen them. Good God Almighty, that's been about 20 years ago. Can you believe it? You know how time really flies? VHS, man, 20 years ago, 1997. You know, I know VHS. My dad had a VCR in the 80s. I would say 1982 because I remember we were one of the first families on the block to have Showtime. Everyone always came over, so we watched that Showtime. And they had that guy with the mustache, and they always played, you're so excited, and you just can't hide it. I know, I really want you, or something like, I want you. You know, that old school? They used to run that, like, that song kind of as Showtime's, like, theme song. And it had this guy with this mustache, and he would talk about new movies that were coming out. And in 82, I recorded on VCR. I was only, let's see, 81. I was 5 years old at the time. I recorded the making of the Return of the Jedi movie. It was like a, you know how HBO has HBO First Look? Well, Showtime had something like that, and they were talking about Return of the Jedi, the movie, and dude, I was all over that, man. I recorded that on my dad's VCR. I think it was an old Panasonic top loader. You know, you hit eject, it goes, whoop, you know, the thing comes open, put the tape in, and then push the dial down. Dude, that was classic, man. Freaking classic. So yeah, this was Battle for the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, Reaper Tate's got two movies. One on his thoughts about whether he ought to get stuff slabbed, and the other talks a little bit about his history in comic book collecting. So I do encourage you, if you're a comic book collector or any kind of collector, because, you know, Reaper, he's a man of many collections. Definitely check those out. Damn, was I on that the whole time? Showing y'all that Wikipedia action? Well, damn. I guess I was. And check that out, man. I lost one subscriber. Yeah. You know, this is a live subscriber count right here. So sometimes people ain't down. Sometimes the legend, I guess, just makes them frown. But yeah, that's all right. They snooze, they lose, because if they ain't entertained, the info's not getting into their brain. That's for sure, because the great legend is here to stay. I ain't being ran away by nobody. Let's check that chat one more time. Here we go right here. No Charlton Heston in that one. Now, he was only in the first two. He was in Planet of the Apes, and then he was in Beneath of the Planet of the Apes. Gretzky's been doing YouTube for 7 years now. Hell yeah, he has. Showtime. We had HBO, yep. When the first year HBO came out, I would not leave the house. Big Bear. William Thorg. Okay, there better be tacos this time, damn it. They said there would be tacos. Hey, William, you know what? There wasn't any tacos, man. But check this out. I'm going to go monitor capture again on you. That bad boy right there. Sweet and spicy bacon freaking burger. I had that tonight, and I went over my calories. So this week, I'm going to be working a little bit harder, you know, staying on track. That's the most difficult thing because, you know, I have lost around 22 pounds. Feeling a lot better. My back kind of hurts. But check this out, man. Check this out. Look at that. Gaming chair, baby. Look at that new chair. Got a nice headrest. Got the lean back. Man, it feels good. It feels so good. I may get some gaming here in a minute. I don't know, man. Maybe some of that guns, gore, and cannoli. You know, if y'all like the mob, if y'all like mafia, y'all like comedy, you're going to love guns, gore, cannoli. That's coming at you live. Possibly. I might get an hour of that in. And Reaper says, thank you for the shout out. You know, I love every single one of you. You guys is always getting shout outs from me. And you know, people on the rewind, they can look right here and they'll see the chat. So they know where it's at. Yeah, William Thorpe, he's a believer. It just takes some time, you know, because that first month, I mean, I lost, I think, 12 pounds in the first month, and then another 10 pounds the second month. Well, maybe I've probably lost I've been just kind of stagnant throughout this month. It goes up and it goes down. Yeah, this one rocks back. It doesn't rock back. I've got it kind of on a tight. It's on the default. I got it on tight right now because I figured that over time, you know, the kids being in it and everything, that it's going to loosen up anyway. So, oh yeah, these things, I don't know, you can't really see them, but the armrests go up like that. So, you know, no armrests. If I'm leaning back, I don't have those arms in the way. It's kind of, that's kind of funny. But I try not to tell the kids about the armrests too much, you know. I don't want them screwing up my chair. You know what I'm saying? It was only like $93, you know, but man, it's so freaking comfy. It has this fabric to it, and things could get hung on it if the kids mess with it. So I just told them to be real careful with it, but it's freaking comfortable, man. I love this thing. It's good cushion, and hopefully it'll last me a damn long time. All right, good job, y'all. So Mr. Gretzky 9966, he says, Reaper, I subscribed. Thanks for the sub, Mr. Gretzky. And Reaper, in return, sub up Mr. Gretzky, man. He has a phenomenal collection as well. All kinds of comic books. Archie, probably the best and the biggest in our little comic book community. Probably the biggest and best Archie comics collection. Now, I haven't seen Big Bear's Archie collection, but it's awesome. Mr. Gretzky says he's got him a rocking chair like Chaz, Key Issue Comics, man. I haven't joined the Key Issue Comics hangouts lately. The off-airs, man. It's tough sometimes. But with this chair right here, I might be joining some of them hangouts. Because now, you know, if my back starts hurting, I've got that rest, you know. So I can, you know, do that. I'm still, I haven't messed with my Elgato that much. I gotta mess with that a little bit more. Reaper, I did do a game video. The Elgato, man, perfect 1080p, 60 frames per second. But my the Elgato, when I run it through the computer, there's maybe like a 500 millisecond delay. So I have to delay my webcam video of me talking, and then I have to set my microphone to also be delayed at the 500 milliseconds to match up with what's happening on the Elgato screen. But that stuff is pretty freaking cool. This Big Bear also, he has some of the Archie stuff too. Big Bear has a ton of those old school cartoon books. Like I know he's got a lot of Dell 4-color, which are sick books. They're really awesome. So this is gonna be it for the 40 at 40 month 3 recap. You know, it's easy to get. Let me go in and do this. It's easy to get discouraged, you know, when you are trying to do something or when you're trying to set goals for yourself. You know, it's real easy to get off, get off the wagon, you know, fall off the wagon and go back to the old ways. But you know, no one ever said it was going to be easy. When you put your mind to something, you know, it takes dedication, willpower, and you got to know, you know, what to look for when you're looking for it. You know what I mean? It's like when you go into a comic book store, it's real easy to buy stuff off the shelf when there's a big sticker around it. Next big thing. Dale Otto variant, or Venomized Stan Lee cover. But originally, you walked into that comic book shop for something that wasn't any of that. You were walking into the comic book shop for the pull. You were walking into the comic book shop for that book that you wanted. That book that you were excited about reading, like Blue Beetle issue 12 that comes out next month. Or the next Green Lantern, or the new Superman issue, I guess it's going to be 13 or 14. Those are the ones you were excited for the most. So don't let your mind go off track. Keep your mind on track. Keep focused. Keep that presence about you where nothing else can get in your head, because you know what you want, not what other people want for you. You understand? That can relate. That's just an example of if you were to go to a comic book store. It's so simple. The grocery store, you get up to the checkout and you look over on the impulse counter, aka the candy bars, the magazines, things like that, because they're impulse buys. When you're waiting in line and you got a long wait in front of you, you can't help but to look over at the items, right? And you may pick one of them up, like an Archie Digest, right, Mr. Gretzky? Or, some other kind of item. Nowadays, people don't do that, though, right? That was an alternate way of programming. Like you watch television, aka programming. Your brain is getting programmed by the television. When you look over to the right or left in the impulse buy section at the grocery store, your brain is getting some of that advertisement. They want you to buy that stuff. They want you to buy that stuff. What's another one? I had this one in my head, but I already freaking forgot it. Thanks a lot, freaking mind control. But no, man, they can't control me. That's the thing. Just have the willpower, sustain, and don't let it get you. That goes for everything. And if you think about it, here on the Great Legend Show, everything relates to each other. You know what I'm saying? It all relates to each other. That's why this show is something I love to do. So no matter what I talk about, everything that I talk about, comics, cooking, gaming, wrestling, truth, all of that stuff, entertainment, life experiences, it all relates to one another, and it's all relatable to help you improve your life. Okay? I'm not saying I'm like the guy that you need to model your life after, but, I try my best to do my best. And part of that is helping y'all succeed in life and just make yourselves better as well. So I hope some of this can rub off on everyone else, okay? So what I may do right now, I may hop on some games here in a quick maybe 10 minutes. I'll give it 10 minutes if I can get it all set up. But by maybe 9 o'clock, try out some of this gun, score, and cannoli. This is the Great Legend. Peace out. God bless.